And let me tell y'all about the red pill philosophy and why I tell y'all that the red pill philosophy will always win. No matter how much you try to silence men who have grievances about how they try to put women in a position to compete with men,
Listen,
men are waking up and they're starting to see this. And that's one of the things that I am very happy about.
time out. Hear me out. Have y'all not heard me all over Instagram for the longest time? I've been saying men are waking up all over the world. We're starting to see it with our eyes. Like, yo, what is this BS going on?
Swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen. So much money.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast. I am your host, Michael May. Listen, today's video, I want to jump right into it. Fair use. Big shout out to Jada Black. That's O'Shea Duke Jackson. This man right here deserves his flowers. He's been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? He's been putting in crazy work for so many years. He's super huge. I respect who he is. But this video, once again, y'all already know, whenever it comes to music stuff, I'm always going to get involved in it because I live it. I lived it. And I understand this stuff to the T. But let's get right into it. I don't want to waste no time. Big shout out to that brother, O'Shea Duke Jackson. This page right here of his, Jada Black. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is a beast. I respect him. I respect what he does. Let's get into this video.
What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. This is a bit of an impromptu video. I saw that Kodak Black and Latto was trending. For those of you who don't know who Latto is, she is a female rapper who has gained a lot more notoriety this year due to her song Big Energy. Well, she won the best song at the BET Hip Hop Awards. And that upset Kodak Black because he felt like he had the best song this year. And I would
agree. I mean, I don't have to be the biggest Kodak Black fan to know that his record was a smash. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not understand everything he says. That's cool. You know, it may not be for me. But I do know when you hear a record and it's everywhere, listen, that was crazy. But let's keep going.
agree and other people agree. That's why you have so many of these rappers, including Latto, that ended up remixing his song.
Right.
And as you can see here, this is Latto. She won Song of the Year at the BET Hip Hop Awards. She says, "Oh my God, I'm finna get drunk. BET always give me my flowers. Thank y'all so much. Mimi, I love you. Lambs and Jackpot, stand the F up." Now, a lot of y'all probably watching this video, you don't know who Latto is. As a matter of fact, you're probably going to comment in the video right about now, and you're going to say, well, who is Latto? Okay, who is Latto? Who is she? And you know what's interesting about what Kodak Black had to say, because if you go on his timeline, and he's talking about this and how he felt like, I guess Connie Orlando, I guess it's her here. Apparently she was executive producing this show. I don't know if her position is at BET, but she's.
So now hold up. Real fast. So I made a video to the Candace Owens joint, right? Where I said, all it takes for a woman to get on is to do a song about scrubs and Big D energy and all that, who runs the world, girls, and all. It doesn't really take much. Mind you, some of these songs don't even hit big. I know women who don't even listen to these whack ass records, but let's keep on going.
Probably one of these women that felt like she wanted a woman to win. Even though a lot of these women don't sell records, a lot of them are not that big. Outside of social media, they really don't have any following.
Isn't this funny? I know people, I'm not going to mention no names. I know people who got deals because their social media presence was so big. Meanwhile, those same people would still call me. Yo, I need help with this record. Yo, I need help. So, how is it that you sign the person that just has the face, but you don't sign the talent? We ain't here for that video. Let's keep going.
And Kodak Black should have won this, or even if a Glorilla.
Now, Glorilla could have probably competed much better than this other. I don't know, whatever.
Would have won this. But to give that song a Lotto, to me, it just seemed like they were giving her a consolation award.
Yep.
They're like, we got to have a woman win a big award.
Yep.
And that's what Kodak Black is upset about. And let me tell y'all about the red pill philosophy and why I tell y'all that the red pill philosophy will always win. No matter how much you try to silence men who have grievances about how they try to put women in a position to compete with men.
Listen,
men are waking up and they're starting to see this. And that's one of the things that I am very happy about.
time out. Hear me out. Have y'all not heard me all over Instagram for the longest time? I've been saying men are waking up all over the world. We're starting to see it with our eyes. Like, yo, what is this BS going on? We starting to catch on. Fellas, pay attention. Pay attention. Listen up.
A lot of men are starting to see through the BS. Even guys like Kodak Black.
Mm-hmm.
And there's others as well. See, it don't matter how many of us you try to deplatform. It don't matter how many of us you try to do hit pieces on. The ideology is spreading. And it's due to the nature of these people to pedestal.
A Cadillac is a
And I don't do
celebration
retakes,
of
so it is what it is.
self-expression. So be bold.
Extra average behavior and people. Lotto is very mid. Lotto is mid. And the fact that you wanted to give her an award when the consensus on social media is that Lotto is not the right one, you choose her anyway.
Right.
You choose her anyway because
Right.
you wanted to make a statement.
Right.
If you actually go online, a lot of people are not feeling this.
Yep.
But they had to have a woman win a big award, even though female rappers don't necessarily do well in hip hop.
Now, about that statement he just said, there are very, 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 very few women who do well in hip hop. This is a fact. This is a fact. Why? Because there is only but so much you could say as a woman. And then they're not going to let you sit there and be like, yeah, praise your man, love your man, care for your man. You know what would happen if a female rapper came out and was like, you know, I love my man. I want to cater to him. I want to take him a bath and eat it to him. And I feed him something saying like, you know what would happen if a woman came out saying that she loves and embraces good men and loves strong, positive men? She will be, you think Andrew Tate is getting, they're going to ban her from life. They're going to say she can't shop, she can't get no check, she can't work nowhere, she can't do nothing. She'll be banned from the planet. I'm trying to tell y'all. But let's keep going, man. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad.
They don't. And Kodak Black, and I saw his performance, and he actually did a tribute to PNB Rock, which was cool. Mm-hmm. Right before he got started, he said basically, I have the best song of the year. And he did.
He did.
But they wanted to give her award and her moment. And he's pointing to the woman that did it. He's pointing to the woman that did it. I told y'all, a lot of these female empowerment women, they don't care about these women working on merit. They want to give these women opportunities, which is why these women end up failing at every turn.
Time out. Now hear me out. What he said right there is absolutely true. So if you don't know what it is to actually work for something, you can't appreciate it. You know, it's funny because somebody said this one time to me when I was much younger. They were like, when people give you something, you don't appreciate it the same. Ready? I'll give you a great example. Have you ever noticed when you just buy a regular G-Shock watch, how you treat it versus if you ever get a chance to buy a Breitling or Rolex or AP, you don't notice how you put it back in the box. You're like, oh, I gotta wrap it this way. You cleaning it off every single day. Because when you actually work for something, you appreciate it more. But this is like giving out, what is that? This is like giving out ¿cómo se dice? What is it? Participation award. Or because she participated, we're gonna give her a trophy. We're gonna give her the biggest trophy, knowing that she didn't deserve it. But what I like is this. You even have women. Like, this is BS. This is nonsense. That's what I like to see. Let's keep going, though.
Now let's get into what Kodak Black had to say. Let's go through these tweets.
By the way, Kodak went off. Big shout out to Kodak, man. Much respect. That was yours. That was your award. They should have gave it to you. You earned that. Like I said, I ain't the biggest fan. I ain't gonna sit here in front and be like, I'm a spit word for word. I ain't the biggest fan. But I do know when somebody has a record of the year, it is what it is. But let's keep going.
Before, they're still up, so that's why I'm going through them now. He said, the woman empowerment shit cool. Don't take nothing from nobody, but you still gotta work for it. I don't just simply give it to somebody cause they a woman. If that's the case, y'all should have gave Song of the Year to Glorilla, not that hating ass mutt. Not Drake, not Future, but Latch. Hell nah, at Connie Orlando needs to be fired. That stupid ass song ain't move nobody. Forget about me at this point. At least FNF was an anthem. The F you think Song of the Year mean? Everyone need to boycott at Connie Orlando and BET. Y'all lame as F and y'all not really for the people. BET is watered down. BET has been watered down.
Hear me out. See, what I like, though, he didn't really take his fight to the woman that won it. He went right to the top. He went right to the shoot. That's how you handle your business. Now, I will say this. We all know the lady of BET. If you don't know about her, go do your homework. You know she's an F-inist, right? So you already know what her agenda was. See, y'all gotta pay attention to these things, cause this is sad that somebody worked their behind off, got the record, the notoriety for what it is. Nobody was putting in it, nobody putting in that work the way he was doing it, to lose it to somebody who didn't. Like, yo, hear me out. Big D Energy was trash. I'm sorry. That drink was garbage. Like, she is not impressive. That woman, hear me out. I am no female artist. Big shout out to Vague. To my homies that really be around women that really put in that pain in the rap game. Really spitting some real heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's trash. Garbage. I know lyrical women that would flame this woman. Sad.
You see what this is her Twitter. This is Connie Orlando. She is SVP of Music, News, and Specials at BET. That an executive producer of Black Girls Rock. Yeah, that's a whole lot of failure because BET is a failed network and it has.
everything BET does, black girls rock and women this and this is that, they all fail. Why? Because you're taking away the purpose of the channel. If you want to BET Black Entertainment TV, it ain't Black Women Entertainment TV. So y'all guys are always with this little agenda, and I can't stand it, and neither can anybody else. But you know what time it is, man. Shout out to O'Shea. My man, like I say, he's putting in that work. My name's Michael May. Welcome to the Hear Me Out podcast. We're going to leave it at that. But y'all already know. Till next time, subscribe to the channel, and we out.